carb, maybe something in it or something. So I will start there. So we'll get that carb off and commence to doing some more work on this old girl. The right one. Be nice if we didn't have to pull the motor apart before the race in July. I like to not have to rebuild the motor. If I do, I'll probably end up rebuilding the tranny and the diff. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to be doing. I was hoping this would be healthy enough I didn't have to pull it apart and rebuild it. But let's see if the carburetor fixes it. Because you know, it just gradually started running a little bit rougher. So either something is going away or something kind of got plugged. Maybe it's got a few problems that are popping up at the same time. The distributor problem kind of popped up out of nowhere, and the module must have went in the distributor. We put this one in, and I don't know if the motor was running this rough before. Kind of don't think it was, but it was running a little bit rough though. I think it had one miss in it. But now it seems like it's developed another one. So maybe it is fuel. I'm not getting any popping or anything. No popping back through the carb. No popping out the exhaust. So them are good signs. Okay. Leak some fuel out here. Okay. Okay, I gotta go empty a little bit of gas out of this. I'll just empty it in the dining room, and then I'll be right back here and we'll tear it apart. Hey, Hirsch. Okay, so we'll get the part, see what we can find. Really hoping that we find some stuff that we can just fix it without ripping it apart. But I guess whatever we gotta do, we gotta do. So if it turns out that we do have to, I guess we'll concentrate on powertrain before we concentrate on bodywork. Nothing jumping out there. Like I say, nothing immediately jumping out. But it would only take some passages to maybe be blocked. Okay, so we'll set him over there. Front bowl. So we'll try this first, see how it works out, and if it doesn't pan out, I don't know, I could have a look at the distributor cap, or I could maybe start with a compression test on a couple cylinders. No, maybe they've got some rings or something that maybe there's no compression in there. Rings that's sitting for that long maybe got rusty and just not sealing up. Cylinders could have had condensation, some rust in them, and yeah, it's just not letting it seal up. Might have to see if I can put a remote start on it so that I can spin it and put my finger by the hole at the same time. If I do a compression test, I should be able to figure that out though. If you're careful with it and the gaskets aren't too old, and these are these gaskets that are a little bit more non-stick. I notice they really shrink and stuff though, and gas does affect them after a while. If you don't get in a rush though, you may get lucky. Okay, well, I think I'll clean out some of them passages. Blow stuff out, we'll put it back together again. Okay, we got the blow gun here and we blew all the orifices out in the carb. Took the needles and seats out, the needles anyway, blew all through it, blew through every orifice and the carb body and all the air bleeds, so we pretty much blew through everything. I didn't find any kernels in the carburetor. We blew through the passages for the jets. I didn't find anything plugged. So what we're going to do is put it back together now and see what happens from there. I don't know what else to do with it at this point. I haven't been seeing anything really wrong. And then we will make sure that all our ports are covered up for vac lines and everything, that we got that covered good. So we're not missing any little ports or anything that might have caused us any grief. But yeah, we'll set this thing back together and see how we make out. So everything I've been doing so far has been striking out, I think, unless there blew a little something out that we didn't see. Okay, put the fuel line back on. Okay, a little bit of Teflon tape on it. See if it maybe won't leak. We had one little drip from this back one. See if they got any vac plugs. kicking around yet. I was in some of them drawers yesterday. I didn't see any, but no, they seem to be a rare commodity today. So I'm gonna have to get homemade vac plugs. That one we need. That one we don't need right now. Okay, I think we got a new fuel filter here somewhere. We do. Find a couple of hose clamps. Okay, we got the car back on, and I'm gonna fire it up, but unfortunately I don't think it's gonna fix our issues. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Probably gonna need a little prime. I don't know how easy it's gonna start here. I'm not going to build up too much heat in it. Maybe try and do a compression test on this one cylinder here that seems to be the biggest issue right now. So yeah,